Right, good morning guys, I'm J0k and today I'm gonna be playing some more Faeria. Let's see how it goes. So I'm using my Monoblue Nightmare deck. I call it Nightmare because it's using Dream Reaver, but it's not the nice kind of dreams, it's more like a nightmare for your opponent. And yeah, so I'm gonna try to just control the board and survive until I can get my Dream Reavers out and then try to take my opponent out. Easy as pie. I've been having a lot of success with this deck. Just hoping that it won't stop now just because I'm recording. It's usually like that. Alright, I'm just gonna go turn off the lights outside. Right, we have a water elemental and we're second. That is really good. So I'm gonna get rid of the Herald and the Creation. Pick up a second water elemental and the Mythmaker. So far it's looking pretty good. Let's see if our opponent is gonna be aggressive or not. Drops a lake. I think I'm gonna build towards my opponent, since I do have the Mythmaker in hand. Might be able to do something nice with that. So one of the difficulties with this deck is that it requires 6 lakes to drop the Dream Reaver, but we'll see, maybe we can manage. Right, so now the question is, if he has a Shifting Tide or something like that, he can come down here and take out my water elemental. But if he doesn't, I'll Aurora next turn. I don't want to Aurora prematurely, and I'm considering just dropping my water elemental here now, so if he does come down and take out this water elemental, I can at least take out the Herald with my other element. So I'm gonna keep dropping lakes. Already on 4 lakes, our opponent is on 2, so that's looking pretty good. If things start to go bad and I'm starting to lose ground, I can always use Creation on his Herald. It's basically like having a Herald on my hand. I spend 6 Faeria, 5 to Creation it and then 1 to play it. And if I don't have anything else to play, I would have played the Herald anyway, so it's feels pretty good right now. And here we see Rebel Slinger. Right, so he's gonna start taking a little bit of damage here, which I'm very happy about. I think I'm gonna just sit tight here with this water elemental because he's most likely gonna go and harvest on his turn. So I'm gonna drop a lake here. So if he goes harvest now, I can drop another lake here and then double harvest and trade this Herald down. We might be in... oh no, this was bad. Okay, at least he didn't Aurora it. That's very fortunate. What I can do here is... alright, so he steps back. I could drop a Rebel Slinger here on the side, which will maybe make him believe that I want to just step back and forth to double harvest. when I in fact just wants to take out his harvester when and if it comes down. So I think that's what I'm gonna do. Dropping a rebel slinger here. I'm doing pretty okay with the economy here. He's gonna start getting ahead though with this forbidden library hanging about, but currently he's not harvesting. He already used one ninja toad. If he's playing blue OTK, he might be running additional ninja toads. Okay, so I can also use creations on his Dream Reavers, which is really nice. Oh no, he takes my slinger, bastard. Alright, so I think here I'm gonna go and do this trade now. Hey Sushi, it's going really well. I have won almost all the games. If not, I might even have won every game. Not sure. So I do have creations. I could creation Aurora to buff it also. We'll see if it's gonna be necessary. I'm expecting him to drop a bunch of Reavers, but I will be able to drop Reavers right back because of the creations, and I do have the Rebel Slinger. This double harvesting here is gonna become problematic. Hope I can maybe pick up my ninja toad to clear this. Double harvest and clear. Alright, so there it is, the first Reaver. Takes me down to 10, but now he's kind of poor. And he does have the library here, which will probably kill him, because I do have my creations. So now I can play double Reaver. I'm gonna make sure he does not attack me. And yeah, he's gonna die from his Rebel Slinger and my Rebel Slinger and his library. So if he doesn't kill me now, it is possible that I'll die still. He could let's see, if he plays a Reaver, no, it's not enough. I think I do win here. He could play Reaver. Well, he could of course heal. That's always a possibility. He's probably running 3 healing song. He does have 9 Faeria as well and plenty of cards. Okay, so if he has Prophet of Tides and another Reaver, I would have died. So I probably shouldn't have stepped away with my Reaver. That was a little bit risky. Here comes another Reaver. Alright, so he's gonna take 2 damage. If I can play another Reaver, no, I won't have enough Faeria. Alright, so I think I have to draw a card here. Aurora's Trick. So I'm gonna just kill this first. A little bit nervous. It's gonna have 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 Faeria, so I'm probably dead here. He could play Ninja Toad, he could play so even if I put library here to block, Maybe it was a mistake to kill this creature actually. Should have maybe just surrounded my orb. Wait a second, if I take his slinger, he's gonna be on 5, 6, 7 Faeria. 7 might not be enough for him. So yeah, because then he can't play Ninja Toad into Aurora. I think that's very important. And he also cannot play. He could play Reaver into Rebel Slinger, but that is also not enough. So if I can just survive this turn now, I will win. Yeah, looks like I got it. Because I play my Rebel Slinger, and then he dies from the Forbidden Library. Right, GG. Right, he cannot shift my lands, of course. Maybe could he have created some lands and shifted that? Maybe not. Alright, so it was a pretty close game. I was almost dead. Oh, Sushi Core. Good luck, have fun. You're welcome, Deli, for the deck. Alright, so I do have a Court Jester in my starting hand. Don't think I want to keep either of these. So let's see. Definitely gonna open Court Jester here. Unfortunately hits the Rebel Slinger. I would prefer it if it hits the Herald. Well, it depends on what it's playing. Okay, so this could be some sort of sacrifice list. Okay, so now the question is, what's more important, to develop my lands or getting the Faeria? I think I'm gonna go with the Faeria at this point. Just hoping he won't soul drain my Court Jester. Yeah, so it does look a sack list. Luckily I did tech in Aurora's Trick for that very reason. Alright, so I'm dropping a lake here. And there is only really one reason why I would play a card now. And that would be in case his soul drains the Jester, then I can still go and harvest. But I think, I don't know, what can I draw? Why would I want to save my Faeria? It's just, if he doesn't soul drain, it's gonna feel really useless to drop another creature down here. And against sack, it's so good to have the Court Jester later on to protect myself from like a Death Touch creature, or for example the Soul Eater. The Soul Eater has so high mobility, and being able to have a neutral card that has taunt to just try to protect it is so big. Okay, so now it's gonna start sacking some stuff and it's gonna hurt. Let's see. Oh, and the second collector, wow. Alright, so I think I will have to drop my Herald to kind of help defend against these collectors. Okay, well, he does know that I don't run anything that can remove these, so it was no point for him clearing this right now. Alright, so I'm just gonna start stepping forward, and I will drop my Herald here. Herald also will reduce the cards I draw a little bit, the cost of them, which is always helpful. My hand is really awkward here with the double healing songs. But I'm already on 3 legs, will be on 4 next turn. Once I do get my 6 legs, I just have to draw cards or try to just place lands so I don't die. So he does know also that there is a risk in killing the net too often. Since, wow, my draws are really, really bad here. Oof. Alright, so I'm thinking about even playing one just to cycle. I don't think it's worth it yet because I'm not in a threat or anything. I'm not in danger at the moment. Oh, I can't talk and play at the same time. So there comes a Demon Wrangler, and now it's gonna start getting a lot of big creatures. Okay, so I do pick up my first Dream Reaver. I wonder if he does play... I wonder if he does play, what's it called, Last Nightmares in the stack, or if he's only relying on the Death Touch minions. So I would really like now to pick up... Oh, he got a Verduran Force. Ouch. It's a very good draw from his Bloom Sprite. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Okay, I'm gonna start by killing this net. And hope it goes over here somewhere. No, that was actually a mistake. Shit. Alright, that might end up costing me the game. We'll find out. I definitely should have played the Dream Reaver before I do that. That would be an additional 2 damage. Alright, but I'm gonna go for this now, let's see. Putting down another lake and dropping the Reaver. Okay, so it's down to 8. I just really need to pick up some cards. I have 3 healing songs. It's really, really bad at this point. Let's see, does he run any types of buffs here? This is very smart play here, how he puts the Village Elder here. I don't think that is to buff his Bone Collector. It is to protect his Bone Collector from my Herald. I think. Or maybe it's just killing my Herald now. It's getting dangerously close. Okay, so he does... Oh well, right, he does buff double Bone Collectors. So as long as he kills this... Oh, yak attack. Ouch. Oh, that Horsemaster was really good for him. So he can clear the board here. Or does it take out my library? Nope, clears the board. And then he summons a Deathwalker. Alright, so... I really need to pick up some good draws here. Okay, so his death touch is kind of far away. So what I will do is, let's see, a Dream Reaver, like I drop a Water Elemental, Reaver. He has only one card. I think the correct play here would be to drop a lake here, and here I'm gonna draw. Should have maybe stepped down with the Reaver so I could play a Herald actually. We'll see if it will come into play here. I don't think I'm dead here at least. I'm on 20. Hey Krishna. Good game, Sushi Core. I think I've won like 9 of the last 10 games with this deck. It feels really good. But I don't play against a lot of Rush. And Rush is of course pretty good against this. I tried to make it as good as I can without overdoing it to be good against Rush. Or decent at least. Just like it gets so determined depending on your draws. Getting a Beirut for example is really good if you have it in your opening hand if you're playing against Rush. But there is a lot of Monoblue on the ladder right now, and then Beirut is not nearly as good. So it's always a little bit tricky when you have it in your starting hand before you know what your opponent is playing. Master Fu. Good luck, have fun. Wait, I'm rank 38. I was like rank 90 last time I checked. Okay, so Court Jester and Water Elemental. This is one of my favorite like combos of this deck, but it's difficult. It's a 50-50 chance because I really don't want it to hit the Beirut. Gonna take the gamble. Come on. Okay, unfortunately it did hit the Beirut. It is called Blue Nightmare because I'm using Dream Reavers, and yeah, it's a dream, and for my opponent it's a nightmare. That's the thought. So, Master Fu, what are you gonna do? I suppose if he's playing aggro, that it's not so bad that it did hit Beirut. But it would have been much better if it did hit the Water Elemental, so I could clear Dune Drakes, could clear Cheating Demons, could clear almost everything that Rush plays with a 5/5 jump. But it looks like he's playing towards the side. He drops an Explore. The Farm Boy, okay, so this looks like some kind of deck that relies on getting a lot of Faeria. Maybe some type of bargain deck with the new Hellfire and perhaps Meteor. So I did manage now to pick up my Forbidden Library, which is going to be awesome. So next turn I could drop a lake, drop the Water Elemental, produce another lake, and you just go, up towards him, because he's gonna want to play double neutral here to go harvest, so he's gonna develop his lands real slow, but maybe he just needs 2 or 3, so maybe it's not so bad for him. Oh, I feel like this is gonna be a quick game, one way or the other. Alright, so Because of these draws just now, I don't think I will even bother playing Beirut. Because I will really soon be able to play double Dream Reavers. Let's see, he could now drop his second mountain and Garridan, maybe? Garridan would get kind of tricky. But I'm still gonna be on, let's see, 4... No, please don't hit my library. Oh, he cleared everything. Wow. Okay, that sucked. That was a really good Hellfire. Incredibly good Hellfire. Right, so I'm just gonna keep dropping my legs. Next turn I'll be on 10 Faeria. Maybe I do drop a Beirut. Beirut hits hard. And playing... If he doesn't have any other lands than red, it's gonna be quite hard for him to deal 12 damage. Yeah, this is definitely gonna be a Beirut play. If he doesn't play... Alright, so let's see. He only has 2 cards. Oh, Aurora's Trick. Unfortunately I can't afford it yet. If I play my Dream Reaver. What I could do is play... I could play Dream Reaver and Aurora's Trick instead. He only has 2 cards. If I drop a 12 health Beirut, he attacks it for 4. It's 8, 6. Bomb Slinger. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of ways for him to kill it. Not a lot maybe, but it wouldn't be too unlikely. I think I just go with the Dream Reaver play here. Now the question is, do I take over his Farm Boy or his Brigand? I think I'm gonna take the Brigand because I'm playing a lot of pressure and I do need the extra Faeria since it took out my my library. It's gonna Hellfire and clear everything. It would not surprise me. So he does draw another card. If he clears everything, I'm gonna be assaulted. Yeah, he clears everything. Shit. I was lucky again. At least he's low on Faeria now, but I'm down to not too much health. But next time I do play my Reaver, he's gonna go down to 5 health, and Reaver has 6 damage and 10 life. And then it's gonna be really hard for him to deal with. If he doesn't have a Death Touch creature right now. He could kill me with Hellfire if he had enough Faeria for it. If it just hit my face and then Library kills me. Oh, he could also have... oh, he spends all his Faeria dropping a Ground Shaker. Okay, that is really good for me. That is really good. So, I'm gonna charge away over here. Does that matter? I don't think it matters, because if he wants to clear it with the... oh no, he won't have enough Faeria. Let's see. If he wants to Bomb Slinger, he will just attack into the Dream Reaver first and then Bomb Slinger, so it won't matter where I put it. I'll put it here. If he wants to play a taunt, it will be slightly less easy maybe. I don't know. Maybe it didn't make any sense. So I'm gonna gain some Faeria here. So if he survives this turn, I will be on again 2 plus 2 plus 3. Let's see, that's 7. Alright, so that's not quite enough to Creation and Ninja Toad, but I could play another Dream Reaver. Yeah, I just have the 3 libraries to make sure I get them early. I don't really want to play 3 libraries ever, I don't think. I think even 2 libraries is oftentimes a little bit risky. You just do it if you don't really have any other play. Having 1 library out is very, very good. But yeah, I wouldn't want to put 3 out at once. So maybe it's just gonna rely on taunts here and try to kill me with my own library. But I do have the Frogify for that. No. Alright, so that's game. GG. Just gonna quickly take a look. I had about 1540 ELO when I started with this deck. 1680 now. Feels good. Not gonna be able to get to top 8 unfortunately. It's just gonna require too much time when I'm away in the weekend. And I'm just being lucky really with my matchups. I don't play against any aggro. Good morning. Exactly, Thele. That's why I play them. 3 of them, I mean, just to have a bigger chance of drawing them. Master Fu again. And he was just now playing mono red. Okay, now this is a little bit bad. I'm gonna mulligan the Rebel Slinger, even though it's a neutral creature I can play on turn 1, but I'm playing second, so getting a water elemental would just be so good. But unfortunately I didn't. And again, I do have a healing song really early. Also, I did mulligan all 3 because I really want to have a turn 2 library. It really, really helps. Alright, so let's see if he switched his deck or if he's still playing this yellow. I mean red. He did just almost kill me, but I felt like he was really lucky with his Hellfires also. Of course there will be more episodes of Spot Lethal. I already have the next episode recorded, I just have to edit it. So I'm gonna put the lake in front here because I don't have a turn 1 play. If I have a turn 1 harvester, I like to put it my first land on the side so I can drop the creature there and then next turn explore to pick it up or drop my lake, whatever. You have 3 libraries in your opening hand. That's it's not so nice. Well, at least if your opponent takes them out, you'll be able to play a new one. So, Master Fu. Okay, so he wants to be a little bit more aggressive this time. I think he realized from last game that my deck is a little bit faster than most people think. So now the question is, do I want to drop an Explore to get my lake up here? What can he play? He won't drop... I mean, he can't get a big axe grinder. Maybe he wants to double neutral again. That would be a good reason for me to stop it. Or do I just go the other way? Could also just go the other way. I don't remember what type of creatures I saw in play last game. Yeah, the ground shakers. Ground shaker will kill me. Yeah, ground shaker kills this. I'll just go the other way. Maybe I shouldn't have used explore. Probably should have just dropped the lake here and the next turn drop the explore here if I wanted to go. And if I change my mind I could use the explore to go this way. Too late now. Turn timer is too short. So okay, so it's going. Okay, so now I pick up a library. That's really good. A little bit nervous here about axe grinders. I will drop a library. I'll just put it here. Doesn't make sense to put it here because it will still block my herald. My herald won't be able to get back either way. It's trapped. I can use a creation to drop a second herald. He might be saving for... Oh, is he gonna do something like Hellfire now and clear both of these again? I wanna have Aurora's trick to take this village elder. Ground shake. Is it gonna be... Oh, nothing yet. Okay. So I pick up a Dream Reaver. That's very good. He has a lot of Faeria. Is he gonna try to one-shot me with Hellfires? He wouldn't need... How much do they even cost? 8? He just needs 24 Faeria if I don't play any other creature. I have to play a creature. I'll play Bearer. Bearer is good for this also. He has a lot of health. I should have played a healing song first, maybe. In case I would have found water elemental. Could have done drop a Reaver and Aurorate. Okay, so here comes the Hellfire. It's very good that I did drop my Bearer here. Oh, and I'm really lucky here, but I guess he does have a Ground Shaker or something similar, Cypress Wrath. Not too upset about my structure dying here. Bomb Slinger and another Bomb Slinger maybe. I mean, my Dream Reaver is gonna be able to hold this back quite well. Cypress Wrath. Flame Burst. Oh wait, maybe just kill this to get the extra draw. That would be nice. That means he doesn't have the Flame Burst in hand. Okay, he does have it now at least. So let's just hope it doesn't put down the Shadow Pest now. Okay, Brigand is fine. From here I do drop my Dream Reaver for sure. Maybe even 2. Yeah, let's go with 2. Do I want to harvest with it? No, if I just make sure I don't die, I'm gonna be fine. I will put it one step farther back, so it's gonna be more costly for him if he wants to use another bomb slinger here. I don't want to drop my rebel slinger here, even though it would be able to double harvest, because I kind of want to creation it right away, I think. No, let's drop it now. This gives him a surface raft target, and I'm already kind of low, but so is he. If we can find a ninja toad, would be great. Is Dreamweaver the best card in the game right now? I don't know. Oh, he's playing Healing Zone. Alright, so not doing nearly as well as I thought I did. But at least I will be able to step onto his mountains here if I want to do that. Okay, so do I +1 here in Aurora Creation? Or do I drop a Rebel Slinger for harvesting? I think I want to drop, wait, he's gonna be on 4, 5, 6, he could go up to 7 Faeria, so it's not gonna have enough for Hellfire. He only used one Cypher's Ref so far, I think. Feels very greedy to drop a Harvester against a red deck like this. And I do kind of... They're really good for giving that extra reach after I drop some additional Reavers. I think I hold on to it. I think he's on the back foot, not me. Another Healing Song. Okay, so it was very good that I didn't drop the Rebel Slinger, because now the Reaver is gonna have more value. And I think I wanna drop the Reaver in his face. So first I use Aurora's Creation. No, wait a second. He's gonna go down to, what, 7 health. Yeah, so I should try to get... Okay, so I'll first use Creation. Then I drop the Court Jester, because now if it hits the Dream Reaver, it's gonna threaten lethal. And if it hits the Rebel Slinger, I'm also happy with that, because that means I can later drop it as a Harvester without having to worry. And I'll step on his lands. And I mean, I still do have lethal, even if this didn't get buffed now, because I do have the Rebel Slinger in hand. He could Hellfire here, but it wouldn't be lethal. Even if he hit everything right. And if he puts down a taunt, we'll be able to Frogify it, but I won't be able to Rebel Slinger then at the same time. Looks like he's considering dropping the Cypher's Wrath on my Court Jester, but that won't really save him at all. Right, so he does put down Cypher's Wrath. Right, GG. Alright. Alright, so yeah, it's past midnight now, so I think I'm gonna have to get going. I have to get up really early tomorrow, going to Frankfurt to meet some friends. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoy this deck as much as I do. It's a really fun deck. It's not just this cheesy OTK version either. You can contest the board a little bit. There are a few things that I'm not so certain about, like the heralds. I mean, they do fit their role pretty well at defending. It's just that they're quite expensive. Sometimes it doesn't feel so nice to draw them. I've been tinkering around a little bit, trying different things. I did make a video the other day, it's on my YouTube channel, you can check it out, where I talk about the deck and why I included some of those cards. Alright, thank you guys very much. I wish you a very, very nice weekend, and I hope you win a lot of games. Good night.